Hey guys, girls, whatever. Anyways, sorry about that. My kind of video got cut off because I didn't have enough space on my phone. So where was I? Coming back from Russia, I just cut my hair off because I was so sick and tired of having long hair because I was consciously keeping my hair long so I can pass as a girl when I needed to. And I'm just over that at this point. I don't mind if I pass as a guy now. And then um, a lot of people around me, or just to be quite frank, my wife kind of had a problem with me not knowing whether or not I want to end up as a guy in the end of this transition. And to be honest, I was worried about that too. And ever since coming back here and sort of figuring out that, you know what, I'm not okay with dressing up as a girl, I love my changes in terms of um, facial hair growth and the voice drop, especially these two changes, that I'm able to now say that if I end up this transition passing as a man, that would be okay. You know, that would be okay for me at this point. And I used to really be afraid of this and really worry that if anybody ever thinks I'm a man, then I'm not really non binary and I lose my androgynous experience. And what? Anyways, that if anybody feels I'm a dude, then that means that I'm not truly non-binary, and if I'm not truly non-binary and I'm just a trans guy, then that is somehow like betraying something or is dishonest on my part or just, you know, a lot of internalized shit about how I shouldn't be transgender. And I have to admit at this point that I just don't know, and I might just be a trans guy at the end of this, or I might not be. I might be non-binary till the day I die. I don't know. But the point is, I'm a lot less afraid of it turning out this way anymore. You know what I mean? So that's a really good thing coming back from Russia. That I am okay with maybe someday finding out that I am indeed a man. You know, and that I want to be a man, and I might try to actively look like one. Whereas before, I was really not okay with that, and I was really just kind of zealously just watching that everybody knows that I'm both, or I'm in the middle, or I'm non-binary, and now I'm just like starting to let go of that, and just anybody can think whatever, and I can be whatever, and if I would be happier as a guy, then I should just be a guy, you know. Which is not to say that I identify as a guy now. I really just don't know what the fuck I am. I identify as a hot mess. Okay, I'm a hot mess. How you doing? Anyways, so my wife kind of suggested that I started using male pronouns in Hebrew and male gendered language because we have gendered language in Hebrew and in Spanish as well, which I now speak a lot of the time, so that matters. Um, so I figured I'd go ahead and do that and see how that feels. And that this is on a more serious note, but I'm actually really proud of myself for being able to do that. And even if I find out that this doesn't suit me at all, then I will still give myself a pat on the shoulder for not being afraid to do this, whilst I still have a lot of unresolved issues around wanting to be maybe transgender or maybe just being transgender and not feeling worthy or not feeling like that's who I really am and like I'm a pretender, or not feeling like I ever could really pass as a guy, or not feeling that if I ever passed as a guy that I would be okay and I wouldn't freak out, and just, you know, starting to give myself more space to actually do that and see how I feel, because for me that's been the only thing that ever brought me peace and quiet, is just fucking go for it and see how it feels. And if it feels good, you keep doing it, and if it feels bad, you don't do it anymore, you know. And I kind of want to thank my wife on that note, because she has a lot more balls than I do. In reference to, she just want to make changes and be done with it, you know. And me, I like to really stretch things out, you know, over a long period of time. Which is not to say that either one of us has it better, and maybe her wanting me to go all the way just so she can have an answer in her head to the question of what I am. Maybe that's stupid, you know, but maybe my way is stupid, but I'm just glad to have cut off my hair and to be okay with starting to maybe present myself in trans, and maybe tell some people that they can refer to me as male and stuff like that. So I might be experimenting with that soon. Yeah, and that's basically all I had to say. And if y'all have any questions, like serious questions, not like stupid questions like I've been getting in the comments, like, why do all non-binary people have one side of their head shaved? Which is like, dude, what? You know, you're watching this. You know, only trans non-binary questioning people are watching this. So you're just dissing yourself. You know, just stop doing that. Just relax, accept that this might be who you are, and try to stop being hateful, because nobody's gonna support you when you're being hateful, and you really need support right now. Okay. So, anyways, legitimate questions that are not too sexually intrusive, I will be happy to answer. About my dosage, I'm currently taking just under 25 milligrams a day. I always want to bump that up to get more changes and bump it down to stop losing hair on my head, but as I'm sort of like in between that space. Okay. I wish you all a very good week and whatnot, and